Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's understand today's Geek for Geeks problem of the day question. So problem states that we need to find out length of the longest subarray with positive product. So we will be given a array with consisting of n integer with positive value and negative value and also zero value as well. And we need to find out the length of the longest subarray with positive product. So if you take an example like 0 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4, so we need to find out the length of the longest subarray with positive product. So in that case you can see, so 1 minus 2 minus 3, so this can give us the length of the longest subarray with 3 and with positive product. So answer in that case, the answer will be 3. If you take another example like minus 1 minus 2 0 1 2, so in that case these two can give us the positive product with non-zero value, and this can be 2 and this one can be also 2. So in both cases we are getting the length of the longest subarray 2, so answer will be 2. Now how can we solve this problem? So to solve this problem we need to find out that we need to find out some observation we can see. So let's try to observe the problem with another example. So I have written down another example. Let's try to solve this problem with that example. So basically whenever we are getting positive value, we will increase the length, because this could be our answer. And whenever we also getting the negative value, but if we are getting the even number of negative value, that case the whole product will give us the answer as a 0. So I am answer as a positive value. So I am this is the one example, and here is positive means length of the positive product, and negative is the length of the negative product. So at the start we are getting 4, so positive product is 1. Again we are getting positive value, so we increase the positive length, so it will be 2. Then we are again getting the positive, it will be 3. Again we are getting the positive value, so length will be increased. In that case negative length is 0 0 0. Now whenever we getting the negative value, so in that case the negative length will be the positive length plus 1. So in that case the negative length become 5 and positive length become 0, because this 4 number will give the positive product, but with this negative value we are getting the negative product. So in that case, that's why negative value is increased by 1 from the positive value, and the positive value is become 0, because this 4 length give the positive product, but with the multiplication of negative product, this give us the negative value. So that's case in that position the positive value becomes 0. Now we again move on. So in that case that positive length becomes again 1, and in that case the negative length become 5 plus 1, because 6, because negative with positive give us the negative value only. So again we are getting minus 3. So in that case the positive value becomes negative value plus 1, because this negative value and with this negative value we are getting the positive value. So the positive value becomes negative value plus 1 if we as we are getting another negative value, and in that case the negative value becomes this one, and 1 the positive value plus 1, so 2. So again we increase. So whenever we getting the 0, That's mean the positive length also becomes 0, negative length becomes 0, because we need to find out the non-zero product. So in that case the both positive and negative lengths become 0. Then we will move ahead, and here positive length becomes 1, here is the negative length will be 0. Again we are getting the negative value, so the negative value becomes 2 and positive value becomes 0 again. Then we are getting positive value, so positive value becomes 1, and in that case the negative value becomes negative value becomes 2 plus 1 3. Again we are getting positive value, so the negative value also will increase and the positive value also increase, and again we are getting the negative value. So in this time the negative positive value becomes negative value plus 1, so this would be 5, and the negative value becomes positive value plus 1 3, because these 3 can give us the negative product. So that's why the answer is these 2 plus 1 3, and these 4 give us the positive product, so that's why the 4 plus 1 5. So like every time we are getting the negative product, we just exchange the positive and negative value, we just swap the positive and negative value. Here we just, whenever getting the negative value, so we just swap this value, the positive value with the negative value. In that case once again we are getting the negative value, so in that case also we are getting swap the positive value and negative value and increase by 1 and increase the length by 1. So if you do this by this intuition, you can easily find out the easily you can solve this problem. So to solve this problem, basically like whenever if like whenever in the array of I equal to 0, that case will the positive length and positive lengths become 0 and negative lengths also become 0, and from this we need to find out the length of the maximum. So in that case we are getting the maximum value is 7, so answer is 7. So we need to find out the maximum positive length, not maximum negative length, because positive length will give us the positive product. So the answer is 7. So this is our condition, and if array of I greater than equal to 0, so in that case we just increase the positive value by 1, positive plus and negative value, if negative value is greater than 0, that case we will increase the negative value. And else and another else if array of I less than 0, that case we need to swap these two values. So at first we will store with a temp variable with positive value, then the positive value would be the negative plus 1, but this condition negative plus 1 if only negative is greater than 0. You need to check this condition, then this should be assigned, otherwise the positive value becomes 0 and the negative value is the temp positive value plus 1, as we have done this here as positive plus 1, and the answer will be the math dot max answer comma positive length. So this answer will give us the length of the longest subarray with positive product. So I hope you are able to understand the solution. So if you like the solution, please subscribe my channel I will every day post the Geek for Geeks problem of the day question solution and also lead code daily challenge solution here. Thank you.